Hey guys, how's it going? Zakaragi back at it again, and for today's episode of Toilet Reviews, we'll be going over a very special shoe. We have the Air Jordan 1 High 85 in the neutral gray colorway. So before we get anything, guys, if you are new here, I'm gonna need you guys to subscribe and click the bell icon as well so you never ever miss an update. Also, if you're returning to the channel, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and comment this video. It goes a long way and helps me out a bunch as well. Also guys, I want to give a huge shout out to Snker Credit. He's the guy I bought these shoes off of, hooked me up with a great price, so check out his Instagram down below. So without further ado guys, let's get right into it. So what's really interesting about this shoe that literally has not been seen since 1985 guys. Man, 30 damn years in the making, and it's finally back and it's better than ever. What's also really cool about this shoe is that it literally is one of the OG colorways, and you know what, I am digging it. Like, I love it a bunch. Like, for me personally, I prefer the OG colorways over some of the newer stuff out there. Like, yeah, I mean, your mochas, those are pretty nice. Like your university blues, I mean, those are pretty clean as well. But for me, it's OG or bust. You can't beat the classics, guys. And speaking about classics, this shoe has a lot of features that really shout out the OG pair and really add to the overall OG experience. I won't go through everything right now, save it for later on in the video, but for now, let's focus on the overall shape and cut of the shoe. So it really does a good job of mimicking that 1985 pair. And you know what? I like it a lot more than I initially thought I would. And moving along to the inner lining of the shoe, we actually have a size number and a production date, what seems to be, and I don't know what the XC means, so someone can inform me in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate that. And moving along, let's talk about the retro sticker that's added onto the insoles there. Really nice touch, and if you take off that retro sticker, we actually have a Nike Air logo there as well. Pretty cool. And then finally, my most favorite feature that really ties in the whole OG experience is actually this little booklet the shoes come with. So damn cool. On the front cover, we actually have a picture of MJ dunking on the Chicago skyline. Then when you open up the booklet, this sort of gets really cool. So when you see it, there's actually a bunch of info about the Jordan 1, all the little tech specs and whatnot. So cool. If you love the Jordan 1, you'll really appreciate this because you may learn something you may have not known already. And you know what? It's so cool because it's so informational, and I appreciate it a lot more than a regular retro card. The Wings logo is done differently on the shoe, and it looks like it's popping out of the shoe more. Has a nice glossy gray finish, and it looks pretty nice in my opinion. And the shoes do come with an extra set of gray laces as well. I'm not really feeling the gray laces, I prefer the white ones much more. And finally, the shoes do come with a special edition box, like the Jordan 1 High 85 reverse breads did come with this box as well. So it's a red Nike box with a black Nike logo as opposed to having the black Nike box with a red Nike logo. So really nice touch there, and has a nice special wrapping as well. Next, let's talk about the cushioning and other tech specs on the shoe. So it's not too different from a regular Air Jordan 1. So we have a rubber cup sole, then encapsulated inside that rubber cup sole we have an EVA wedge, and then encapsulated inside that EVA wedge in the heel we have an air sole unit, which you literally cannot feel at all, guys. But you know what? The shoes do include a super thick polyurethane insole as well. Like, man, I was not expecting this insole to be that thick, but it's that thick for a reason, because the shoes are actually board lasted as well, which is a direct shout out to the OG. To have the shoe board lasted means to add more torsional rigidity and support. That doesn't exactly mean more comfort, so you need that thick insole to offset that. But you know what? Despite how thick the insole is, the Jordans still feel like a regular Jordan 1. Like, I didn't really see any big difference between a regular Jordan 1 and these guys comfort-wise, so if you're gonna buy a pair of these, don't expect it to be extremely comfortable. We still have that classic Air Jordan 1 outsole with the radial traction pattern and a Nike logo in the middle there, and it's done in this light gray color. And you know what? I noticed that it's curved upwards a little bit towards the heel of the shoe. It's not actually touching the ground, so I feel like this may reduce heel drag a little bit. And moving along to the midsole, it's actually a little bit different from your standard Jordan 1 midsole. So the shape is a little different, so it actually curves upwards towards the middle of the shoe. It also is a little bit thinner as well. And you'll notice that the pattern on the midsole is a lot more noticeable and pronounced compared to a regular Jordan 1 midsole as well. And this midsole is done in a white color also. Moving along, guys, let's get more into the materials on these shoes. We actually have 3 different types of materials. So starting it off, we actually have a smooth white leather, which goes around the majority of the shoe. So from the toe all the way to the heel area, it's covered in smooth white leather. And then for the tongue, we have a nylon material and has a bit of a bluish tint to it, but it's still mostly white. And you'll notice that the tongue is a little bit taller than your normal Jordan 1 tongues as well. And to finish it off, we actually have a super nice suede material, which can be seen on the swoosh and the collar area of the shoe, and is done in the neutral gray color. The materials used on this shoe are actually pretty interesting, and you know what, it's actually one of my favorite features on this shoe. So the materials are actually a direct shout out to the OG pair. So the 1985 pairs used to feature a similar type of leather used on this shoe, and this leather is actually super thick and very stiff coming out the box. Like, it's not what you would expect. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world to start off either, but that's okay because this leather is genuine leather. So the more you wear it, guys, the better it gets, and that's so awesome because it encourages you to wear these more and more. Like, guys, the Jordan 1 is an ultimate heater shoe. You're supposed to rock them and crease them up. Don't just keep them sitting there and not even wear them. You need to rock your kicks, guys. That's the whole point. We buy shoes to wear them. Man, like, I can't wait to wear these more and more and see how they crease up and age over time, because it's going to be a beautiful thing. As far as the quality goes, guys, these are absolutely amazing. Like, you can literally smell the quality. Like, let me just... Oh man, that's a good smelling shoe. Shout out to Nightwing. But yeah, guys, quality wise, these are amazing, and the more you wear them, you can actually see how good the quality is. Like, I've worn these a couple times already. Man, you can really see it. The effort put into this shoe is very noticeable. And craftsmanship wise, guys, these are crazy. Like, I couldn't find any blemishes at all. Stitching job is great. The shape, the construction of the shoe is great. Man, this is a really solid shoe, guys. You will not be disappointed if you grab a pair of these. Finally, guys, for sizing, this is where it gets a little bit difficult. So if you're a wide footer, this may prove to be hard to find your right size because these shoes do run a little bit longer. Nothing to go half a size down for, and they do fit a little more snug in the midfoot area as well. So for me personally, I'm a size 10, a little bit more on the narrow side. I went with the size 10 in these, and they fit me just fine. But if you're a wide footer, the snugness of the midfoot area might be too much for you guys. And if you go half a size up, the length might be too long for you guys as well. So the best thing you can do is try them on anywhere if you can. And for all you narrow-footed people and normal size foot people as well, just go true to size and you should be good to go. Overall, guys, the Jordan 1 High 85 neutral grays are the ultimate package, guys. So these shoes for me personally are the shoe of the year. So I'm giving these shoes a score of 9.9 out of 10 and a definite Zacharagi stamp of approval. I honestly cannot wait to wear these more and more and see how much better they get over time. But that's it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what you think about these. Are these the shoe of the year in your guys' opinion? Let me know in the comments down below. So guys, we're at that point in the video. You know what time it is. Let me just get rid of these, because now it's time for hashtag Zacharagi what you rockin'. So today we are rocking another special pair of ones. We have the Soul Savvy ones right here. Whew. I know I've been teasing these a lot on the channel recently. You guys have been asking for the review on these, so here it is, guys. If you want a review on these, you gotta get me to 400 subs. That is the condition. At 400 subs, I'll drop the review on these guys. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm signing out. Peace.